Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it. I just want.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and as y'all can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about waiting. Is waiting worth it? And before we get into this video, I just want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you're not already a subscriber. And I just want to say thank y'all to all my new subscribers. Thank y'all for just really rocking out with me, tuning into my channel, watching my videos and stuff is very much appreciated. It lets me know I'm not doing this all for nothing. So with that being said, if there's anything that you want me to, a type of video you want me to do, or something you want me to talk about, you can put that in the comment section down below. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, y'all, so the first thing I want to talk about that's pertaining to this video is waiting. So to me, when I hear the word waiting means when you have to basically wait, when there's something that you can't have right away, so you're stuck waiting. Yeah, you can't have it right away. It's going to happen over time. So, but it's not going to be given to you right then and there. So you're waiting. So with that being said, that can fall under a lot of different topics and categories. So the first thing I want to get into is when you're in a relationship and you break up, whether the guy or the female leaves or it's mutual, and you're single. But of course, you know, you want to be back in a relationship. You want to find that person that's worth it, that person that really loves you, somebody you're going to be with for life. Someone that just truly loves you for you, whatever that looks like, and in every aspect and in every way. But of course, you're not going to have that tomorrow or within a month or two and y'all just broke up. So you're having to wait. So when people are single, of course you feel as though you can do what you want to do. I mean, you're single. You don't have no one to answer to. You have nobody to be loyal to in certain aspects and in certain ways because you're single. So you just do what you want. And then at that point, are you truly waiting? Are you actually waiting on someone to truly love you, find your husband or your wife when you're single, so you're just doing what you want to do? So is that truly waiting when you're single, so you're just doing what you want to do? I can't really explain what I mean, but it's like, okay, so to me, when you're waiting to find that right person, you're going to take the proper steps to be established, and you're going to take those proper steps to be valuable. You're going to take those proper steps to really prepare yourself for when you do find that person, which means you're really going to be working on yourself, whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, or in every aspect. You're going to really do what it is that you need to do to be prepared for when that day comes. But if you're single and just out partying, drinking, and just living your best life, but not working on yourself, truly working on yourself, are you really waiting for the right person? So then at that point, you wonder why when you do get back into another relationship, it's the same thing all over again. And it just goes around and around in circles. It just keeps going around in circles. So it's like, yeah, it's a new person. They may be a little better than the last person you had, but I guarantee you, it's still similar to the last person that you just had, though. Even just because they're doing better don't mean they're good for you. It doesn't mean that they're 100% right. But you know why? Because you wasn't truly waiting. And to me, it's when waiting and it's really something that you want or need, you're going to prepare yourself, period. And that also goes to waiting with a purpose. basically you have a purpose and you have a goal. So while you're waiting for that relationship, you're going to prepare yourself. And that even goes towards a business that you're trying to create. That goes towards just anything, a relationship that you're trying to build, not even just intimate wise. It could be with your cousins, your aunt, your uncle, your kids, or whatever that looks like. You're going to build because you have a purpose. You're going to truly wait with a purpose. You're going to truly work on yourself. Because in my mind, if you really want that thing or that person while you're waiting, you're not going to just be doing what you want to do just because you're single. Yes, do what you want to do because you're single, but in a sense and only to a certain aspect and only to a certain degree. Because at the same time, you have to still refrain from doing certain things if you're trying to truly prepare yourself for the right person. Because when you do get into that next relationship, you want to make sure it's your last. You want to make sure you're not going around in circles. You want to make sure that this person is truly right for you. I like this. No, let me stop. So anyways, the next thing I want to talk about is the fact that everyone deserves and can have a healthy, mature life and partner. The only problem with that is the fact that we cheat ourselves of that. How? We cheat ourselves of that opportunity because, number one, there's a lot of stuff we still don't be understanding or knowing. We think we do, but we truly don't. And then as you get older, when you start to learn and know more and more things are revealed to you, and you start having all those aha moments or just things sink in deeper than they ever have, and you're like, dang, so that's why this or that's why that, and you know, and then you start moving different. As you mature, learn, know, and grow, you move different. So then it's like, dang, this went wrong because had I known this or truly understood the deeper meaning, or looked at stuff differently than I ever have, this would have never happened, or I would have never made that decision or whatever. So that's why, yes, it's good to wait. Wait when it comes to sex, wait when it comes to relationships, wait when it comes to certain opportunities. At the same time, sometimes experience is the best teacher. Us falling flat will teach us a lesson, but a hard lesson. It's unfortunate that sometimes we have to learn that way. But if we just start truly waiting and growing, we learn to wait and grow and have patience with ourselves and those around us, and especially have patience with ourselves, we will start to grow. The thing is, we need to not put ourselves in a box, and for darn sure not put God in a box, because He can do all things, and we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And that's in the Bible. So we know that's true, period. But yes, with that being said, we need to just stop putting ourselves in a box and truly allow ourselves the opportunity to have what it is that we deserve, because we do hold our own selves back, whether we know it or not, whether we realize it or not, whether you want to be in denial about that or not. But we do hold our own selves back when we move certain ways, when we do certain things and certain decisions that we make, and whether that's the people that's around us or just something that we did specifically, we hold our own selves back. And instead of being patient with ourselves and allowing that growth or opportunity to really present itself, we're too busy trying to move fast paced and trying to rush and have this or have that, or especially when it comes to comparing ourselves to other people. Just because a lot of 22-year-olds at your age have this don't mean you need to have it. Just because a lot of 30-year-olds your age need to have this, you should have it. Or just because you saw yourself having this or that by a certain age and you don't, that doesn't mean you're a failure. That doesn't mean rush, because then that's when we truly hurt ourselves and those around us. Just still be patient and wait. That's all you got to do. And then if it's something you're praying about, just truly have faith in God. It'll all pan out the way it's supposed to. And if you continue to wait and have that faith in God after you've already prayed about it, he'll end up blessing you way more than what you even asked for or even thought that he would even do. So we don't need to put God in a box, and we definitely don't need to put ourselves in a box.